feel like if I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? I just feel like you need to know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. I don't wanna feel like we're wasting time. Tell me, should I go and call up a taxi? We can make out for play in the backseat. Please.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You all know my name is Julius Alaba. Today I'm here in the city of Angeles, precisely Papanga. So I'm here to interview my friend, also my brother, Chris. Chris, over to you.
I'm Mr. Chris by name, fully known as Christopher.
Okay.
I've been living here in Angeles for a while.
Wow.
It's a matter of 3 years now.
3 years. Wow, that means you have explored a lot of places in the Philippines.
You are right.
Okay. Can you give us a brief history about yourself? Like where are you from?
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. First of all, I'm Mr. Christopher here. I'm living here in Angeles City, and I'm original of Imo State,
Okay.
Nigeria.
Wow.
I'm a student here, but currently I'm into online business.
Online business.
Yeah.
Okay. That is good. So, are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Married
I'm married in the Philippines.
to Filipina.
Yeah.
Wow. So, can you please tell us a little bit about Philippines marriage? Like, it's a different ball game entirely. Like a foreigner married to a Filipina, something like that. So, can you just explain a little bit for us?
Yeah, here in the Philippines, it's very good to marry here in the Philippines, and not much. It doesn't cost much. It's just for you to know your partner well, then meet the parents normal. Then you decide to have court wedding, or you have church wedding. Anyone you decide. But me, I had a court wedding. So I had a court wedding. Then after the court wedding, I even celebrated here in Kandy Palace. So that's very nice to wed in the Philippines.
Okay, that is nice. So, is there a benefit as a foreigner married to a Filipina? Is there any benefit attached to it? Like, for instance, now if you go to a place like US or Europe, something like that, there's a benefit, something like that. Maybe you can have, you can have a process to gain their nationality, something like that. Is it something here in the Philippines? Is it the same?
Actually, there is no benefit for now, if you ask me.
Okay.
For now, I just married because I love her, I love my partner, and I decided to be with her. So for now, there is no benefit. The only thing I can say is that what I benefit from is that I'm married to a Filipino, and I believe that someday he's gonna teach me part of their culture and language. That's it. For now, there's no much benefit. There's not much benefit.
So that means you don't know how
I married for love. I just love her. That's why I married her.
Okay, that means you don't know how to speak Tagalog yet.
Little.
Okay. That is fine. No problem. That is fine. So now, you said something that you marry because of love. That is fine. At least when you have to marry someone, you have to love the person. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
So now you say that there's no benefit. Maybe there can be benefit
Later.
in the future.
Yeah, in the future.
Okay, no problem. So now let me ask you another question.
Okay.
So now you're married to a Filipina.
Yes.
So for instance, if something happened that we want to go back to your country, so do you think she would like to go back with you, something like that?
Yeah, she would like to go back with me together. We already talked about that. Actually, or we can relocate if we don't feel to stay here in the Philippines, because she have business here in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, she have business.
Can you tell us more about her business?
She is in.
Can you emphasize? Tell my viewer more about her business.
Okay, most especially is a online business.
Okay.
That's about skincare products.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about soap and about the women stuff for the skincare products.
Okay.
They have soap, they have cream, they have other skincare products.
Okay.
Dealing with, and also she is also working with the clinic, but that's a herbal clinic, an
Okay,
alkaline clinic.
Okay.
So the online business, we manage it together.
That is nice. That is
So,
nice.
And then she have also work where she work under alkaline stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That,
it.
that is nice. All right, no problem. So now, like, what's can you tell us where have you visited here in the Philippines? Because you know you have stayed here 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
So at least you might have visited because you know you have stayed here 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
So at least you might have visited some beautiful places in the Philippines. Can you tell us?
Yeah, actually, I visited in Zurich. I've been to Zurich.
Okay, Subic.
Yeah, two
Okay.
times. But I cannot actually tell you the names of the places.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
tell us
I've been to
the
the
city
beach.
that
I've been
you
to the
visit.
beach. I've been to the Zurich Safari.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there. Then I have been to Manila Zoo.
Okay.
Then I've also been to Baguio.
Wow.
That's a cool city. Yeah, in the
Wow.
Philippines. So-
Okay. That is
and
nice.
so many other cities I've been to that I can't remember now.
No problem. It's okay. So now, there's something I want to ask you again. Like, how can you compare the life here in the Philippines and the life back home in Nigeria? How can you compare the life?
Actually, the life here in the Philippines and in Nigeria is the same. Actually, if you ask me,
Yeah.
it's the same. But the only difference is that here in the Philippines, post that.
Distress. Let me put it that way. Security aspect, maybe electricity, something like that. Can you emphasize on that between Nigeria and Philippines? Which
Okay.
one is more better in your own perspective, in your
Actu-
own view?
Yeah, actually, no one is much better than each other because
Okay.
back there in Nigeria we have a little problem of terrorists and
Okay.
others, and I know the government is really trying their best. You understand? So, but I hope that they will try harder. Do you understand? So that's the problem we are facing: their insecurity.
Okay.
And, everything is working normal there. You understand? But here in the Philippines too. The problem we're having here, sometimes we have typhoon, we have all that natural disaster,
Yeah,
earthquake
okay.
and all that, but it's not happening there in
Nigeria.
Nigeria, back then Nigeria. So that's the differences, you understand?
Yeah.
So, and here in the Philippines, they have a good road network, they have steady light and everything. So there in Nigeria, I hope they are going to improve.
Okay, no problem. It's all right. Okay, that is good. So, you said something before that you study here in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Is it master or BSc? Which one?
Yeah, actually, I studied under master's
Master
IT because,
degree.
Yeah, back there in Nigeria, I already studied.
At
You know,
you already have your BSc in
yeah, I already
Nigeria.
have my BSc. So when I came here, I did my master's. Then when I'm done, I get into, because I already have an online business.
Okay.
Then I touch with my woman, my lady. She also have a business too, and she's also working. So we combine together. So we have been living and we have been paying our bills and all.
Okay, so what is the name of the school that you graduate from? The school?
That's a PIMSAT.
That's a PINSAT.
Yeah,
Okay.
PIMSAT colleges.
Located in where?
It's going to Dagopan.
Okay, Lyceum PINSAT.
Yeah.
Okay. That is nice. No problem. So now, there's okay. Let me try to wait. Call that place. So, Mr. Chris, can you tell me your well-being here? Like, how do you manage to take care of yourself, paying rent, paying bills? So how do you manage to do it? Because as a foreigner, it's very hard.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I see some foreigner along the road, mostly Nigeria, sometimes I ask myself how they manage to sort out their own bills, because mostly there's no really job here for a foreigner. The only job here is mostly call center, so something like that. So can you please just tell us?
Yeah, actually, if you can recall, I told you that I have a business, right?
Yeah.
And I told you that I'm married to a Filipino, she's working, and we are running the business together.
Okay.
So from the business, that's the way we man. That's the business actually helped me
To manage yourself.
To manage myself here in the
Okay.
Philippines.
To pay your bills.
Yeah, to pay my bills and other expenses.
Wow.
So from that business, we managed together. It helped me to pay my rent and my other bills, and
Okay.
the business is also helping me to sustain myself here in the Philippines.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
So that means you don't really ask any help from home.
Actually, that was before when I was schooling, but
Okay,
now
okay.
I have a business and I'm married. So all the my bills, my well-being, I actually got from the business.
business,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
The business is really helping me. So
That is,
that's it.
that is nice. That is nice. So now tell me, how do you interact with your neighbor around you?
Most
Are
of
they
times-
are they free with you? Like, you know, you are a foreigner, so at least you should know all those things.
Yeah,
Are they cool with you?
Actually, the place I'm living, I have other foreigners living there too.
Nigeria also.
Not Nigerians. I have other foreigners, like other guys from maybe US, something like that.
Okay.
So sometimes I speak to them in English. Then sometimes even other Filipinos living around there with me together. So sometimes I also speak the little Tagalog I know to them,
Okay.
and some of them can speak English to me too.
Wow.
So the ones I can't understand, I tell my wife to interpret them for me. So
Tagalog in English.
in English. Yeah.
Okay, that is nice. So, have you visited your wife? Is it from this Angeles City?
Yeah, it's from Angeles City.
Okay, that means you do visit her family regularly.
Yeah. Sometimes we visit together. If there's any occasion or anything, I join her to visit them.
Wow, that means their family also welcome you very
Yeah,
well.
they welcome me very well.
That is nice. That is nice. So now, other question again I need to ask is
Okay.
this: like, as a foreigner, how do you cope outside? How do you cope outside? Like, you're going out. No, when you go out, them, how do you deal with them? If you encounter yourself in such situation.
Actually, number one is that I always remember that I'm black and this is not my country. So
Yeah.
I'm very, very careful in whatever I do. You understand? So, and I try to read people's mind.
Okay.
Understand? Mostly the Filipinos. Understand? So I know when someone like me and when someone don't like me. I know the people that like foreigners and people that don't like foreigners. So when I see the smile in you, I'm free. I can interact with you. So, but when I ask you one question or the other, then I notice that you doubt me. Understand? I know that no way. So I need to, repatriate. So I actually, but here in the Philippines, the Filipinos they are nice people. They are good people. One, because they are Christians. They are fully made of Christians. They are
Okay.
Catholics. I'm Catholic, so it's easy for me. So even when I go to the church, I believe that what I'm meeting is fellow Christians, fellow Catholics, Roman Catholics. So
Yeah.
I didn't feel any strange with them because
Okay.
we are receiving the same Holy Communion. You
Okay,
understand?
okay.
So no discrimination. Understand? Even though there is some that discriminate,
Okay,
but I say 70% of them,
they are good.
or let me say 80% of them, they are good. They are nice.
Okay,
Only
that means
few of them.
that means you don't feel this racist behavior.
Not actually.
Okay.
Because some other countries they have 90%, but here in the Philippines, racist is not like other countries because, like I told you, here is Christian
Okay,
and they are mainly in Roman Catholic. So me, I'm a Catholic too. I'm a Roman Catholic.
that is nice.
So that's why they are not
That
you know,
racist.
yeah,
Okay, that is good.
compared to other countries.
So
in
now,
Asia.
this I want to ask you now.
Actually, the expensive depends on me. Sometimes, if I want to hang out, understand. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes 1,000, 2,000. It depends on my going out or hanging out. But sometimes if I'm in the house, or maybe I don't have any where to go or any goods to deliver or something like that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I told you I have a business, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes I have delivery.
You only focus on the business.
Yeah, sometimes I need to, when somebody purchase online, I need to willing to deliver. Sometimes I use the Shopee. You understand? I mainly like to use the Shopee because
Okay.
it's very cheap than the Lazada. So sometimes if the person is near to me, maybe a location that I can deliver,
Yeah.
so I just ride. Maybe sometimes I book taxi, you know, the Grab taxi, 150 like that, going and coming back. I spend like 300. Then put other expenses. At the end of the day, you might spend in 1,000 or less.
All right.
If there is no occasion or there is no hangouts.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Once more, thank you, Mr. Chris, for giving us your time.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're about to round up this interview.
All right.
Thank you once more.
Okay.
Hello, guys. This is Julius again. We are about to round up the interview. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube, don't forget to do that. Please subscribe. Thank you.
All right, thank you.